Hey guys, welcome back. We are back here at Knott's Berry Farm once again. We are here for the Fall-O-Ween Food Festival, which I know we told you guys that we might not come to this, but here we are. So this is day 2 of the festival, so it's quite a bit more busy than last time. Yeah, and it's Saturday instead of Sunday, so we're just heading in, so we'll pick this up in just a second once we're through the gates, and then we'll kind of go through the food options just like last time and share with you guys what we end up getting. Alright, so they have the queue set up. We're heading into the health screening. They do a quick temperature check inside here, and then we'll go through the metal detector entrance. So we didn't show this to you guys last time. I won't film the screening, but just so you know, it's through this little. Here's my digital ticket, and we're gonna scan and then enter the park. Oh, and they do take your photo. All right, so we just came in through the entrance here. This is the Taste of Fall-O-Ween signage they have up here, which is different from when we were here just a couple weeks ago. And here's just a quick look at our card. A lot of good items here. I'm not gonna go through each one. We'll probably just kind of go over items that we like as we go. Feel free to pause this to get a more in-depth look. Some of it does repeat. But different menu from the Taste of Knott's event that was a couple weeks ago. Look at the Ghost Town signage. Again, just slightly different from when we were here before. Today is day 2 of the event, so there's a little bit more people than last time. It just started though, so it's literally 12:25 right now. The event runs today from 12 p.m. to 9 p.m. So we are walking through Calico here. I do got my cowboy hat on, I didn't mention earlier, and I'm wearing my overalls today. So we're kind of fitting the bill as we're walking around here today. Here's the hotel. Again, very different than a few weeks ago. Got the skeletons. A lot of the hotel patrons looks like they've overstayed. Got the organist player here. It's kind of cool. I think we showed you guys this last time. So here's the entrance to Ghost Rider. Again, no attractions are running, but look at all the outdoor seating that's out here. And then here we enter the town of Calico. Look at the pumpkins up top, that's kind of fun. And I don't know who that is on the side of the building. They have these kind of, I don't know, I guess it's a mesh netting, but obviously meant to look like spider webs. They even have a little skeleton owl there. So look at one of the menus here. This is Fireman's Brigade. We came here last time. They also had a sausage on a roll, but this time it has bacon onion jam on top. They got the corn again, slightly different than last time, and a Mad Shirley Temple. Similar to what we showed you guys last time. There's lots and lots of seating back here. They got this hand washing station in the back, and it looks like Marzz staked out a table over here, so we're gonna go sit down. All right, so Mercedes got her corn. So they're gonna sit there and eat that for a minute. Marzz doesn't want anything just yet. Javi went ahead and over to the dance hall, which is where I'm going, letter J. And they got a mac and cheese burger over here. It sounds pretty tasty, so that's where we're headed. Alright, so I scan my card at the booth, and then I take my receipt and go up to the stand. Here's my receipt. This would have cost me $7. So here's my cheeseburger mac and cheese. So sorry, I misread the item. Instead of a burger with mac and cheese, it is a burger mac and cheese. We're heading back to our table over here at the Fireman's Brigade. So again, here's my burger mac and cheese. Decent sized little cup here. It's got the panko bread crumbs on top. And again, ground beef, so it's gonna taste a little bit remnants of a cheeseburger. Pretty good. It's creamy. It's definitely not like your Kraft mac and cheese. It's got a heavier, richer, creamy, like a richer cheese to it. The panko crumbs, they're fine. They just add a little crunch. I guess kind of to simulate the bread in this case, right? It's supposed to be a burger. It's fine. Don't normally get like macaroni at events like this, but it sounded pretty good at the moment. Not too bad. Definitely wouldn't have paid $7 for this, but being that it was included in our card, I feel like it's pretty good, and it's gonna, you know, it's gonna keep me full for a little bit with the carbs, so keep us running around today. It's a little warm. It's supposed to get in the mid 80s, so this will be helpful. And then we brought our water bottles this time, so be using my water bottle. Probably pick up a beer or something a bit later, but right now just trying to stay hydrated. And we're gonna enjoy our food and then continue walking about. We're on our way towards the pier, so we're gonna walk through the park a little bit. Probably just show you some footage, some views while we walk, that kind of thing. I just wanted to point out one thing that we've noticed that's different. There's a lot more things playing through the speakers. Not just the music, but every so often there's like a witch who talks and just she says different things. You know, I guess general statements to you guys. I don't know. It's a little strange, but she kind of just comes on. The Grim Reaper comes on. There's a few like different voices that come on and play different things. There's also just like last time, some live like actors, people off to the side, kind of doing different things. So they didn't have these picnic tables here the last time. They actually had like crafts booths here. So a lot more outdoor seating. I don't know if that's just because they feel they're gonna need it, or maybe some of the reviews from the Taste of Knott's told them to add more. Candy store is open though. Got cookie dough. The Calico Hotel. Oh, they're gonna try some cookie dough samples. So that was pretty neat. So she was explaining this is a boysenberry cookie made from the dough that you can purchase there. And then she gave us their card. So kind of cool. So she's a third-party vendor, but they're allowed here in Knott's to sell. And she basically said they have the dough until they're sold out. So get them while it's hot, kind of thing. And yeah, pretty good. So we'll eat this here shortly, and we'll let you know how it is.
All right. Woo! Did you want a nice picture? How about this? I know. Love you guys. Do you want to be part of my committee?
I don't know. Do we?
When I count to 3, go ah! 1, 2, 3.
Ah!
You're now part of my committee, so watch out for me, okay? Find me some roadkill. Bye.
Bye. Well, we're now part of a committee. Yeah. So that was an example of some of the live entertainment that they have going on. Not sure what committee we just joined, but we're on there. We're just gonna kind of walk about here. So let me show you some of the surroundings. All right, so they got some arts and crafts booths out here again. Some little signage. This is kind of fun. I mean, this does remind me of like a crafts fair. You know, these folks probably make all this stuff at home and have an opportunity to come out here and sell it, which is really cool. There's this big pumpkin display, which is fun. And they got little pumpkins over here that you could paint or have your name on. They got cookie decorating over here.
They have little pies.
They do have the little pies, and here's that pie hat. We didn't actually show you this last time. It unfortunately got cut from our video, but it's a little hat that looks like a pie. I think it's $35? 30? Yeah. So tons of seating over here. It's a little bit in the sun for my taste, but I do like that there's lots of tables available, and it does feel like there's a live band with the screen there, and they got the music pumping pretty loud, as you guys can probably tell. I do like the band. They're rocking overalls, so I could join their band. That's pretty good. But we're heading into the pier area, and look at this. They got the fountain all decorated for fall and Halloween. They got the fall foliage there coming out of the fountain. Giant jack-o'-lanterns. Really cool decorations. I like that they use this as kind of a display piece. It's pretty cool. Honestly, almost better than having water in it. So as we get a little closer here, you guys can see the giant jack-o'-lantern and all the decorations around the square here. More seating too, which I'll continue to point out because honestly, I think this is something that they should have had all the time. I get they try to keep the walkways clear when it's, you know, non-COVID, normal busy day and there's lots of people, but it's really terrific to have all the seating options, you know, when you're trying to eat. Trying to eat on top of a trash can or while you walk is not comfortable. And up here is the berry tails. They do have a Starbucks over here and a candy store. So yeah, I believe this is gonna be a new attraction. It's similar to kind of like Toy Story Mania. So it's a ride. You got 3D glasses, I believe, and it's kind of a digital screen that you shoot things at. So I think once things open back up, look forward to a new attraction here at Knott's Berry Farm. We're gonna get a closer look over here. They have this Into the Fog kind of display. Here's a campaign I can get behind. Snoopy for president. Back to Beagle. So that's pretty fun. I like the store. They have this Into the Fog display, some information and photos about some of the Not Scary Farm events of past, and they got some merchandise and everything. I feel like this is a way for them to sell some of it since they don't get to have the Not Scary Farm event. So they do have a lot of art pieces along the walls. Everything appears to be for sale. Some of this fairly expensive in my opinion, but you know, art's subjective, so who knows, right? If someone really enjoys it and wants to pay it, go for it. These all in the $600-700 range. These ones here anywhere from high 100s, it looks like. Oh, this one here is conveniently $13.13 is the price. So that was their Into the Fog display inside the shop here, and like I said, it's just a way for them to sell some of the Not Scary Farm merchandise since they can't have the event this year. So kind of neat. So if you're looking to get your itch on, you miss all the fun Halloween events this year, come check it out and get yourself some merchandise. So we are heading over to Coaster's Drive-In. Last time, this is where Marzz got the boysenberry margarita. Looks to be quite a few more people this time. They got the creepy cheeseburger slider, Diablo fries, a vegetarian slider, beating heart salad, orange blood lemonade, the beer, wine, and margarita again. All right, so we finally found a table. We had to walk around the corner a little bit. This is Marz's bleeding heart salad.
Yeah, it has beets, has pepita seeds, artichoke heart, romaine lettuce, butternut squash, and a vinaigrette.
Cool, and then me, Javi, and Mercedes all got the slider. Comes with fries.
This meat with onion rings.
It's got Knotty sauce on it.
Naughty sauce.
Yeah, that's how it is. Knott, K-N-O-T-T-Y. Knotty sauce. Has anyone tried it yet? Javi's gonna go for it. For all the internet to see.
Kind of like McDonald's secret sauce. It kind of tastes like that.
Okay. Almost like this, yeah, Big Mac, like special sauce.
Yeah.
Interesting. It's kind of like a Thousand Islands, what it looks like. So kind of like a combo ketchup mayonnaise kind of thing with.
Yeah.
So, and they did ask me if I wanted ketchup, and I said yes. They gave me a couple packets, and I got the boysenberry beer again that I had a few weeks ago, and then these guys got the margaritas. So while we're sitting here, I'm gonna eat my boysenberry cookie that we got. I don't know if you guys can see the kind of purplish color to it. You guys see that a little bit better? I can smell the boysenberry. It's pretty strong.
Smell it from here.
It's even more of a purple color on the middle. It's good. Tastes exactly like you'd expect it to, just like the berry punch or the jelly beans that we have. The Marzz didn't like the cookie.
That's a fail. The salad was a thumbs up.
Lame. You don't make friends with salad. Alright, here's my Grim Reaper sandwich. So it's prime rib and with cheese on a hoagie bun and horseradish sauce. Looks pretty good. I mean, it's a decent size too, especially compared to the slider we just had. There you go. Marz's going for the Grim Reaper sandwich here.
It's really good. You can really taste like the way they grilled the meat. tender. And I like the horseradish sauce. It's like the real like horseradish creamy sauce.
Nice. Alright, we're on the move again. We're leaving the Boardwalk Barbecue seating area and we're heading back to Calico. I've used 4 of my 5 tickets on my pass. Just had that Grim Reaper sandwich, which is pretty tasty. And I think we are now in search of some desserts, so let's get to it. There's Marzz with her wine.
This is the boysenberry wine. I purchased the full glass
Ooh,
instead of the sample because the sample's small.
big timer.
What do you think? Smell it and swirl it around.
That's good. I like it better than the other ones that were tasty.
It's a semi-sweet.
$9.70.
That is a full glass.
Look, when we have gotta stop and drink a little bit before we get out of the That's really good.
Oh, it is really good.
I like it.
It's not too sweet. You get the taste of the boysenberry.
So we taste like the pomegranate.
There's also like, it kind of is like boysenberry and Chardonnay mixed together. But it's really nice.
So
It's
thumbs up for that one.
Yeah, it tastes really good. Thumbs up.
Nice. What'd you get, Javi?
I got the shrimp and vegetable curry bowl.
Oh, interesting. I thought you were getting a drink. Nice. Hey, Javi, big moment of truth. Don't burn your mouth.
It's pretty good. It's like some Mexican dish. It kind of tastes like that. I don't know the name of it though. But it's pretty good.
Alright, so here we go. We got the graveyard funnel cake with ice cream.
That's a lot of ice cream.
It is. And then we got this, basically it's a cinnamon roll with icing on top.
Oh, but they have something brown, like a chocolate.
Chocolate on it.
Something.
Yeah, I think it's maybe chocolate funnel cake mixed in with regular
Mixed
funnel
with the
cake.
regular something.
And then I got this apple cheesecake, apple caramel cheesecake. Go for it.
So far, I like it. Well, that's kind of hard, but it's like a cookie. Crunchy, the chocolate one. Probably everything's gonna be crunchy, which I love crunchy.
How's the ice cream?
Light, not too sweet, like how I like it to.
Nice. Thumbs up then?
Thumbs up.
You'd have that again? But you guys can see chunks in there and the cheesecake. It's very good. It's like apple pie with a little bit of cheesecake. Definitely get this again. Apple pie is one of my favorite things, so it's nice. Definitely a good fall treat. You guys see the layers in the cup. Pretty tasty. This was my last one of my 5, so I'm all done unless I want to purchase more. So I'm probably calling it a day. This is quite a bit. Let's see, it's 3 o'clock, so we've been here for about 2.5 hours. About the same time Marzz and I were here a few weeks ago, so getting pretty full at this point. But I think it was good. I think it worked out. What did you get?
I got chili lime chicken drumsticks at the Chop Spur booth, which we didn't even know was on the menu. It's right in front of the steakhouse. So they had that, and then we got these boysenberry smoothies, and now they give you a reusable straw, not the paper straw like last time.
Well, mine broke. Got wet and broke.
It's so thick.
Well, not broke, but it ripped. You want to try this?
It's so refreshing. It's just very thick. But I'm gonna try this drumstick because it's been smelling really good. It's very covered in sauce. It's nice and moist. And the sauce reminds me of the Buddha sauce. It's just a fried cinnamon bun with orange with icing and black sprinkles. So like deep fry it, and it's fresh when it comes out, so it was very hot. And then they put the icing on top, and you see it melting all over the sides of the cinnamon roll. And if you can see inside, like, it's really well done. You can see the different layers of cinnamon. I'm not the biggest fan of cinnamon buns, but this looked really tasty. Give it a try. Yeah, it's so crunchy. It looks like a donut from the outside. Does it really look like a cinnamon bun? So just tell my brain it's a cinnamon donut. It's good. If you like cinnamon buns, you want to get this one. For me, it has a lot of cinnamon inside. Frosting is nice though. It's not as thick. It's a nice, like, thin layer because it melts over it, which is good. But it's nice and tender and crispy. Thumbs up.
They get all of the vanilla soft serve and then the icy, orange icy.
Try it. It's really good. Vanilla, like a float. Vanilla float with like orange flavor. I like it.
All right, guys, so we're winding up our day here, aptly in the cemetery. We had a good time. We enjoyed ourselves today. I think we all used all of our cards, I believe. Yeah. Even purchased a glass of wine, so not too bad. I think we like this festival better than the last one. So if you guys have a chance, come out and visit Knott's Berry Farm for their Fall-O-Ween Food Festival.
Happy birthday!
That's right. Happy birthday to Mercedes. She just had her birthday. She's 29.
Not even backwards. Okay, come on.
All right, guys, as always, thanks for joining us. Till next time, bye.